Hey guys, welcome back to Zero Dark 30 Gains. I apologize for not posting the last couple weeks. We had spring break and back to school, so it was a little hectic. Now, in the time of spring break and everything, I did get a lovely post letting me knowing that I need to go on a diet, so that brings us to the perfect segue in order to go and inform you guys about what I'm doing for my dietary issues. So, for me, I love food, and it is obvious, but I'm also trying to limit what I'm eating. I'm also trying to eat the right things, the clean things, the things that are good for you. That's generally kind of hard in today's society with fast food being everywhere, and in order to get a meal, it actually costs more money to eat healthy than it does to eat junk. So, with that, in my local area, we have this thing called Clean Eatz. Right here are my meal prep plans from Clean Eatz that I can go and pick up anytime I want to. Clean Eatz is pretty amazing with the fact that it is all fresh foods that they go ahead and cook a meal with. That's all measured out. Literally, you just stick them in your freezer, put them in the microwave for about 5 minutes, and it is good to go. They're all healthy, organized foods. They generally have a decent amount of both calories, and they break it down with how many calories they are, how much protein you get with each one. So this one right here, I'm getting about 27 grams of protein, 59 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fat, and then this total calorie intake for this one, which is the lobster Alfredo, is 434 calories, which is pretty amazing. You can see that all of them have labels with the exception of this one here at the bottom, because each one of their meals do cost right around $9-ish, which they are filling. One of them will fill me up. But they have a meal plan that you can go and buy in bulk and get them as low as $6 a meal. When you look at, if you're going to McDonald's to pick up a Big Mac and it being like $15 for a drink, fries, and the food, $6 really isn't that much. When you buy it initially, yes, it is a big chunk, but stick it in your freezer. I eat these for lunch and dinner. They do have breakfast options, but I choose something else for breakfast. Now, Clean Eatz is amazing. I pick them up weekly or daily if I need to go in. You do have to order online first if you're doing the meal prep plan, which is getting the meals at the discount price, so that way they know how many they have to cook. Now, Clean Eatz may not be in your area, so I do have a list right here of different options for you. The first one is Trifecta Nutrition, which is a national delivery service, which could be delivered anywhere you want. Another one is Factor, which has which sends fresh, never frozen meals that are ready to go. Another one is Fresh and Lean. I believe this one is only offered in certain areas like New York and things like that. Then there is the one that is the Iron Meals, which is also very popular with fitness communities. At the end of the day, the big thing for me is going and prepping. If you want to prep your own meals, that is awesome. They actually have these containers online where you can go and get these, prep your meals in them, so that way you have them, stick them in the freezer. If you go and get some of these meals, you can also just reuse these ones, which works perfectly good. Just throw them in the dishwasher. They're not the best in the dishwasher, but they don't lose their shape, so you could always reuse, reduce, reuse, recycle. Okay. And if you guys want to find out any more of these services that I listed while going through, I'm going to go ahead and list them all in the description below, so that way you guys can go ahead and look them up. Thank you, as always, for subscribing to my channel, and go ahead and leave me a like, comment, and follow for more content. You guys have an amazing day, and keep that sweat on.